This is Grant Luna with Fidelity National Title, and in this video I'll be showing you how to use Fidelity Agent One's updated buyer monthly payment estimate calculator. The new version of this app will allow you to display to your buyer clients and help keep track of where the buyer compensation is coming from. So to get started, you'll want to make sure you're in the Buyer tab at the bottom left of the screen. From here, all you'll need to enter is the house price, so I'll put in $950,000. You can change the loan type as needed, as well as the down payment percentage, interest rate, etc. Where the new buyer monthly payment estimate takes place is with the buyer broker fee section right here in the middle of this calculator. So you can change how it's called, so you can choose buyer broker fee, you can click the drop down, and you can choose buyer agent compensation, buyer agent commission, or buyer agent fee. So I'll select buyer agent compensation and then hit done. Next, I can choose the percentage. So let's say in this case, I'll put 2.5%. Then I can choose whether this will be paid for by the buyer or by the seller or split between both parties. So in the first case, I'll choose buyer. I could enter in HOA at the bottom, city transfer tax as well if needed, if the property's in LA City or Culver City, etc. And lastly, I can have an escrow within this calculator. If you wanted to change the escrow within this calculator, you can just click Fidelity Agent 1 at the top. You'll see a drop down. You can choose the bottom drop down and select a different escrow if you see the escrow that you work with. So lastly, you hit compute. This will show you the monthly payment estimate for your client. The buyer compensation can be seen as a fixed cost in this estimate. If you select detailed closing costs, and if you scroll down, you'll actually see that compensation listed at the bottom of this screen. To see the impact of the buyer compensation, you can actually change this down here at the bottom where it says buyer to seller. And you'll see that their bring to close amount and fixed costs actually went down. If I go down and select split, the fixed costs will go up once again to reflect the new split. Once you're happy with this report, you can actually click the share button at the top right of the screen. Select Send Full Report. This will generate a template for you, which you can then click the share button and text or email to your client. You can choose different template designs at the bottom left of the screen, which has the same information in different styles. You can change the language if needed by selecting Customize at the bottom right, and then Language, and choose a different language.